Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Cosplay Tea Time episode. We are a community of fun-loving cosplayers who love to talk about various themes concerning fandoms, the art of cosplaying, holidays, and colors, which is today's theme. We're going to be talking about the color red. But before we do that, I want to go around and have our guest and tea sippers introduce themselves, starting with...
Hi, I'm Bella, aka BelladonnaRoseCosplays. Sometimes I'm called Rose. And yes, I'm the cosplayer cosplaying Ruby Rose from RWBY.
Uh, Hello, I'm Springy, as always. Right now I'm being Freddy Krueger because, for once, one person will not be a Ruby character. Haha. This is also the only red cosplay I have. As you can see, this is not the right glove. I still need to order that one, and for some reason this is fine. I meant for that to happen. It did not. But yeah. Follow me on all the stuff. It'll be somewhere. I'm trying not to die.
Oh,
It is
you
very
got
good.
this. Alrighty, and I'm the founder of Cosplay Tea Time and today's host, Jen. Also, you can find me on social media as jen.cosplays45. And I'm dressed as a fall Piranicos, just, got like the sweater. I have a jacket, but it is way too warm, so yeah, just very, very fall vibes. So hopefully. But yes, so welcome everyone. We're going to go ahead and start with our little icebreaker questions. We're going to go ahead and start with the first one, which is, what was the last beverage you drank today?
Does water count?
Yeah, water's a beverage. And it's
I
important.
I drink like this important water though. My dad drinks it mostly, but whenever I come home, I like have a little bit of it, just like a little kick. It's called alkaline water. So there's literally alkaline in the water, and it's so good.
Mm.
It tastes fresh.
Awesome. Well, let's see if I can still do this. Missing a part of my thumb.
I'm just falling
Yeah,
apart.
it's fine.
Oh,
It's been
I
fine
just...
for a while now. I got myself a soda right here, and it's even red. This is pretty much the last thing I was been drinking. Uh, can't drink it right now because this mouth does not open, as you can tell. So
Mm,
I'm just gonna put this over here right now using my actual hand.
okay. Awesome. So the last beverage I had before this, I did have some water and I had some coffee at a little diner. We were coming back from camping and stopped and grabbed some breakfast. So I had some hot, fresh coffee. But right now I'm drinking an apple cinnamon tea, which smells very cinnamony, like the inside of a Michael store. Hashtag not sponsored. But yeah, just something a little refreshing and fall tasting. So go on to the next question, which is, which cosplay of yours is your favorite? What's your favorite cosplay that you own?
So my favorite cosplay uh is Ruby from RWBY Ruby. Um, Not just because, she's my favorite character, I relate to her and I can do her voice, but because every time I cosplay her and I'm out in public, I always have maybe one or two people at least coming up to me and, complimenting my cosplay or asking to take a photo. Or, me just suggesting if you want to like take a photo, you can. Because, in those moments I really want the people who like the character and see the character in public to, you know, find a way to remember that moment because life is short. Life is really short.
Mm-hmm.
Um I I'm somebody who doesn't really have a lot of cosplays, yet I am, working on a few right now at the moment. And hopefully this new cosplay I've been working on for the whole entire month of September is going to be my new favorite cosplay. And I'll have a variety, so I'm so excited. Take it away, Springy boy.
Yes. Eh. When my actual neck separates from the neck part of this, it makes me very happy. Definitely
No.
not this one right now. No, it's all one piece.
Yeah, I've
So
seen
it's
those.
all right here. My favorite cosplay. That's a hard one. This one is like my newest one, technically. So like I have a soft spot for it. If I can just think I have to position the hat better. That looks like I'm balding. No setting fires.
Okay.
Calling from Freddy Krueger. Trying to look around. I really love my Green Ranger that I have. It's not a full thing. It's just more of a closet cosplay of him. But that one's one of my favorites. And not that hot either. That's something I take into account a lot because the weather here changes on a dime. So this right now, with a fan pointing at me, that's what this thing is. It's fine. I'm not sweating yet. Because this is an actual sweater. Like this is not like a t-shirt or anything. This is a sweater, and this is like very compact onto my face. Like my face be smelling like latex after this.
Yeah, make sure you
While
wash
I'm
it
sharing it.
really, really good.
Yeah,
So,
that too.
Dub.
This I also have my Black Suit Spider-Man because like this is This is like one of my first ones I bought, and it's like one of my favorite characters for a while now. So from the original Spider-Man 3, but
very, very
yeah.
cool. We got a little bit of everything, so awesome to
Mhm.
hear. All right, let me see. So, I do have one favorite cosplay. That would be my Nora Valkyrie Volume 7. So, her Atlas outfit.
Mhm.
I managed to piece all that together with like three different pieces of clothing, like the black, the white, and the pink. I sewed all that together. Used a little cookie cutter for the heart pieces at the bottom of the dress because I feel like that's her. She loves sweets. So I feel like it worked out. And it's so funny because today I found the little white piece that I cut out from said shirt and I was like, oh yeah, I can't remember I made this almost 3 years ago. It's crazy. So yeah, special spot in my heart for Nora. But today I'm the other gal from Team Juniper. So okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into our little cosplay tea time commercial break. I still have yet to find a name, so any suggestions, please put them down in the comments. But yes, we need some theme music. It'd be awesome. So if you're tuning in to Cosplay Tea Time for the first time, welcome. We're just, again, a group of cosplayers. We make different podcasts, talking about different themes, different fandoms, holidays, colors, anything under the sun. We can just tie it into cosplay. So we get dressed up and fancy. We bring our snacks and our beverages, and we just have a good time. We answer a bunch of questions. So it's just a good time for all. And then, once they get edited, they get uploaded, and then viewers out there like you can watch them and, make sure you give it a like, thumbs up, leave a kind comment. Keep supporting us. Make sure you check out our other social medias. There's a link tree somewhere. I don't know where we're at this point. I've just created a bunch. So find us. We're out there.
And if you can, sponsor us.
There you go. I'm gonna get that sponsorship. So, but yeah, we do little things like this, try to help the cosplay community out. So, and if you want to join, be sure to message us on Instagram. It's cosplay_tea_time. Look for the little mouse logo. He's sitting in a teacup surrounded by books and flowers. He's so adorable, you can't miss him. Gives off Alice in Wonderland vibes.
He's purple and green.
Yeah,
he's
absolutely.
Got the black top hat.
And the black top hat, yes, thank you. I knew I was forgetting something. Thank you, Bella. We should all get top hats. I just thought of an idea. We all get top hats and then top hat party. That'd be so fun.
We can crochet all of us top hats. Like I did with
We'll talk later. But yes, again, just thank you all for the support over the years. We really appreciate it. So that's a little bit about us and what we do, but now we're going to get into our theme. So when this gets posted, it'll be the first day of fall, so happy autumn solstice to everyone. We're going to be starting out with the color red. As you all know, throughout each season of Cosplay Tea Time, we cover different topics. So we're going to start with the color red, the first color of the rainbow. So red was used by Egyptians in ceremonies and by Greeks to celebrate victory. So it was like a color of like, yeah, we're strong and mighty. So red was used for art during the Renaissance period and continues to remain a main color in many artworks. So we all know red's one of the primary colors.
Mm-hmm.
So in Asian countries, the color red symbolizes good fortune and happiness. In February, there is Heart Association Month, recognizes women's heart health and cardiovascular disease, and you can do so by wearing the color red or like a red dress. And something interesting I found online, I'll wrap up with this little fun fact in case it ever appears on Jeopardy for you all. According to colormatter.com, the color red is used in 77% of flags in the world. So that's quite a number, 77%. So thought that was something fun and interesting. So yes, we were talking about the color red. And we're going to start with, what is your favorite shade of red?
My favorite shade of red is definitely between. Well, I got two favorite shades of red. I'm sorry, but it's the shade of red, and then it's also a burgundy, which it's more of a darker tone shade of red. And I see during a certain season, a lot of people will go to the hair salon and they'll get, a toner that makes their hair look, nice and burgundy. I have to find out the formula to it, but it's a super nice color.
I'll be your guinea pig for that.
Come on in, Jen.
The water's
We're
fine.
How
about you, Springy?
It's very hard because a lot of things I like are much more brighter reds. But I really love like the darker spectrum of reds, in my personal opinion. That could just be because I'm dressed up like Freddy Krueger right now. But yeah, and this is actually red. Again, for some reason my camera wants to turn all red orange. I don't know.
Well, we're gonna get to the orange podcast here, so that did get postponed
Also,
a little bit.
thing. Obviously,
There you
camera
go.
thinks it's the same thing.
There you go. Yes, I was also gonna say burgundy. That's like been one of my favorite colors since like college. I feel like I pair with like dark colors, light colors, and whatnot. And also too, like, if you can like tell, this is like a soft red. It's not like bright in your face, but it's like very soft and mild. So definitely prefer those shades of red. And it's funny, Bella, you brought up like hairdressers, like hair salons and stuff. Have you ever dyed your hair red?
I have never dyed my hair red or any color. My hair is, that natural, vibrant brown. Like the perfect brown my uncle once told me long ago. But I really adore going online and looking at pictures of, people who have, done that. So that way I'm inspired for, whenever I'm in the hair salon and getting a client and I don't know what to expect. And then when I do get a client that wants that type of sweet tone in their hair, I can go and, get the formula ready and, let it process in their hair at the shampoo bowl for the toner.
Ooh.
Or if they want it as like a demi-permanent or a permanent.
Different names.
Yeah.
Okay, Springy.
Oh, yes, actually, I do believe I
You have
have.
what?
Yeah, I've dyed my hair a lot of colors actually. Just
You need
not in recent
photos.
years. I actually do have
You
photos.
haven't.
I just don't have them
Yeah,
on. I can't obviously show them.
later
But
on.
I've dyed it green, turning it to blue, turning it to purple, and then turning it into I think it's a reddish.
Mhm,
Not pink, but it's like a reddish, I believe. I think that's the momentum we went in.
mhm.
But and then I got told you can't have dyed hair for this person's wedding. I'm like, oh,
Oh
so
no.
I just let it grow out and come out because it was like
Mhm,
semi-permanent.
mhm,
But yeah.
That's good. It was semi-permanent.
Mm.
mhm. That's good. So I have had my hair dyed professionally, like red, like back in like 2019, and then kept getting it dyed red, dyed red. It kind of looked red in some pictures, and sometimes it looked a bit darker. So I think just because my hair is like normally dark brown, it's a little bit harder to show up. But when I started doing it at home with a certain product, it actually looked a little bit like more orangey than red. So still trying to
Hmm.
figure that out. But I have tried to like professionally and do it at home, like do red. So because I feel like it helps like with my complexion, like brings out the blue in my eyes, and then hear my Irish grandmother say, "Oh my gosh, you look really Irish," and I'm like, "Thanks. This isn't natural, but okay."
Jen
Anyway,
scared me so bad with that story. I hope
what?
you're kidding. I hope
What?
you're kidding.
For
That
what?
you dyed your hair yourself.
Yeah. My hubby helped. Does that help? She's like, no.
Tell me you're kidding. I will calm down on the inside.
Okay. It's pretty much all gone. It's back to brown. It feels a little bit lighter, I
Oh,
guess, because I was outside a lot in California, so I guess
Hmm.
natural lighting helps with that. So it's not as red anymore. The only time it's really gonna be red is whenever I put on the Pura wig. So it can be a redhead.
I'm calm. I'm
Okay.
collected.
Oh goodness. Alrighty. Well, we got the next question here, which is what clothing item is best? Wait. What? Try that again. What clothing item is best red to wear? Like, what red clothing item is like supreme?
Hmm.
So, it for me, in my opinion, just as a cosmetologist herself, red fits more with, you know, people who have that pinkish and red pigment, in their skin or
Hmm.
on their body somewhere. Because when you wear red, that tone in your skin or that tone in your hair will really like come out and amplify the color. And so red can really work on almost all types of clothing, as long as the clothing is like paired correctly together
Mm-hmm.
and the outfit makes sense, not just the for the outfit itself, but also on you and the way that it presents you, like just you yourself. Again, pigment in the skin,
Yeah.
and not everybody has a pink pigment in their skin.
There you go. How about you, Springy? What kind of clothing item is the best red?
Hmm. Well, other than my glorious sweater, personally, these are some of my favorite pants. They're red sweatpants. These are my favorite pants. These are my favorite, what my mom would call actual pants. Um,
Actual
because
pants.
they're red. Um, or I used to I think I still have them, they just don't fit me anymore. These like red skinny jeans for
Oh,
cosplay. They had it was like red and had like black spots on it and stuff. Like not like polka dots, like splotches and stuff
yeah.
on it. Looked really cool. Again, those were like some of my favorite pants. So I guess in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
pants is
There
my
you go.
favorite red
Very cool.
accessory. I guess is my answer to that
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, and I was once a member of the Red Pants and stuff. Used to wear like a lot of like dark navy blue and black and stuff. So it just felt really cool to wear red pants, something different. So,
Mm-hmm.
trying to think. So, best clothing item, I feel I used to have like this little vintage red dress from like 1950s or something. So, I wore it with Pyrrha one time, many, many moons ago when I started cosplaying. And I definitely like the red dress. I like how, February, which was when I wanted to post this like earlier in 2022, but just timing and stuff. But we can always share it again.
Mm-hmm.
Just like like Women's Heart Awareness Month, cardiovascular disease, and like there's like the red dress pin and whatnot. So definitely say red dress. Can't go
So
wrong.
yes, the dress.
Exactly.
Yeah. Honestly, I
Mhm.
still have my red pants from when I was an emo kid in high school, and I didn't wear them into school because we had to wear uniforms.
Oh,
But it was fun to wear those pants whenever it was the weekend and we were going places, and I got to do my
well, thank you.
thing with my style.
Love
Anyway,
it.
let's move on.
Yes. Okay, so next up we have what mood best fits or represents the color red? Oh, Bella.
I'm not excited to eat food. I apologize for that.
It's all good.
Um, so the best mood that I think fits red is, you know, just any mood that amplifies excitement. You know, stereotypically everyone is like red is the color of anger, but in my opinion, I think red is the color that just amplifies excitement because you can
Mm-hmm.
be excited in every mood. You can be excited whenever you're sad. You can be excited when you're angry. You can be excited when you're
That's true.
happy. Just every mood, and it'll give off like the emotion, like different types of emotion when the excitement amplifies in like the different
Yeah,
things. So yes, definitely excitement.
I like that. Very cool.
Um, Personally, kind of bouncing off of that,
Yeah.
is that since red is more commonly associated with like either rage or with love,
Oh,
I've learned that it's more just associated with strong emotions, like stronger emotions
mhm.
than like eh, this is not going to cooperate with me today.
Mhm.
Like just like strong emotions, because like anger is a strong emotion, love is a strong emotion, just like very not active, but very like big emotions and stuff like that.
I like that. I didn't think of love like Valentine's
Yeah,
Day, so again, February. So
yeah.
this video is gonna
It's
get a
so
lot
funny.
of
We're both saying
love.
February, and you didn't connect Valentine's Day.
I don't know where my
Uh,
head was at. I don't
One of
know.
those days.
Oh goodness. Yeah. So for me, the color red. I don't know why I'm like in fall mood. I don't know if it's because I'm dressed for fall, went camping, and seeing all the leaves like starting to change like that red pigment and whatnot. But to me, when it's like that soft, like red, like the autumn colors and stuff, I just feel like really peaceful, just like ready for the new change. They're not the leaves aren't doing too great because they're not growing, but it's just like sometimes you just gotta learn to let it go and stuff like that. So it's really nice to look at. Very pretty. Lots of pretty paintings and portraits out there, I'm sure. So good stuff. Alrighty. Next up comes Bella's favorite question. What food or drink best fits the color red? Like,
I gotta process this one.
uh,
Lama June. Oh,
Llama June?
yeah. I tell you, I'm Armenian, and Lamajun is the lamb pizza of Armenia. If you think about it that way, we have
Yeah.
pizza in America, but if you put pizza in Armenia, it's Lamajun because we like to do lamb on it, and it's like lamb on phyllo dough. It has like the seasoning in it. Oh, it's so good. I don't eat lamb that much, but whenever I do it, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have a little bit. I'm just like, I'm wolfing it just this once a year, baby.
Go.
So good.
Gotta get some. Okay, Springy.
Personally, whenever I think of red in general, mainly with food, I think more Christmassy and stuff like that, like being like peppermints and stuff like that. But I can also think of like McDonald's.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Not yet. No. But yeah, just because like the Happy Meal box,
Yeah.
they're red and like that's one of their primary colors. But mainly I think Christmas. The Christmassy things, candy canes, mints, anything mint flavored, pretty much.
Like Christmas cookies, frosting.
Exactly.
Sometimes mint isn't like always red and white though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
One of them.
the Christmas red foods in general is what I think of.
There's a lot of good stuff out there. So surprised, like none of y'all said strawberries.
Oh yeah, strawberries. Oh wait, I got a red thing in front of me. It's like a red drink. It's a fruit punch Gatorade. I brought it back out for the aesthetic. I'm drinking it, but
there you go. We got strawberries, apples. Some apples are red. I know some like Granny Smith apples are green, but there's like red apples, like Honeycrisp. Whatever the Red Delicious apples. Those are definitely red. I think cranberries are somewhat reddish. You got red M&Ms, I guess. No, it's just chocolate, but with red coating. But I feel like they count.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of different ones, for sure. So we have a couple more questions left, which is what character from any show, it doesn't have to be Ruby, it could be any show, best represents the color red?
it's not Vi from Arcane. She has more of like a pink red tone. Like not exactly red, but it's like a pinkish tone. But we're not talking about pink, so Vi's not it. All I can think of is Raven from Ruby. I'm not trying to like pinpoint Ruby as a favorite here, but just so she has like that burgundy red and black, kimono style dress that she wears. It's like kind of short and mini. And I know the first thing I notice whenever I see Raven is just the red dress, because certain colors, if placed correctly in an outfit, they can catch the attention first versus the color and the tone of like somebody's hair or something else would like catch your eye first. So yeah, she's got like red on her, and on top of that, I don't know if you noticed, but you can kind of see she's got like a little bit of like burgundy on the tips of her hair, and I can't tell if that's like dead ends or what.
I don't know. That's a Ruby Wiki search later. Alright, Springy, think of a character, red character?
Yeah. Mainly when I think about red characters, other than the one I'm wearing, it might be influenced by the things that are literally behind my computer right now. But Power Rangers, I also think of Carnage from Marvel. I think of Spider-Man, except for the two suits I own.
Awesome.
For these two who are black and white and black and gold. I also think of this fine. You're not going to work with me, are you? Oh, yes, you are. Thank you. I was thinking about this fine fella I built, being a Kamen Rider, being red and silver. But yeah, I'm trying to think of things outside of Ruby, because it's like 4 red characters in Ruby, so I was trying to think, okay, outside of that. And then there's a Carnage figure, a Power Rangers figure, a Kamen Rider, a Spider-Man. It's like there's so many things right there
So
with Red.
many.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely seems like Red's pretty popular for a lot of characters. I guess because it just stands out and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my theory. Um, so I was thinking about this the other day because I was like, oh, what characters like Red? And there's an anime called Cells at Work where it's
Mm-hmm.
about like these humified people that work as like cells within the body. And there's one character, she's a red blood cell. She has like a little red coat and a little red hat to indicate like she's a red blood cell and she helps carries oxygen throughout the heart and stuff. So that was kind of it's somebody I want to cosplay one day, so that's why I kind of thought of it too. And I was like, oh yeah, I should bring that up. It's such a cute anime. So.
Oh my gosh, Jen.
Yeah.
Cosplay that character as you should.
We'll see one day. All right, we
Every
got.
time Jen gets a new cosplay, I'm just like,
Do it.
she's excited.
We'll see. That jacket's like $140. That's what's stopping me. I'm like, I'll do what I did with Nora and see if I can find like a thrift store red jacket and just design it. So fingers crossed.
There's always Depop because I see certain people, overpriced and then underpriced stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you like go on Depop and you just look out. I found a coat for like $25, so
that's way better. 140. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll wait and see. Yes, so it's all good. We just have one more question before we wrap up, which is what song or even a band, an artist, sings about the color red or represents the color red. Bella.
All I can think about is like Skillet, even though they don't like have any like one that usually wears red, or they don't have like a theme with red.
That's true.
They're a Christian alternative band, in case if you don't know. And if you know, but yeah, I know I was scrolling on Depop earlier today and I found all these like red dresses. It's not a music or a band thing, but they were all like 90s dress, like prom dresses and stuff. And I thought that would be like that screamed, if somebody wore them like today, that would scream like music video band vibes.
Yes. I like that idea.
Yeah.
All right, Springy. Looks like you had an answer.
Yes, I do. Once you said it, it popped in my head. Taylor Swift and the song Red. Ha ha.
Took my answer. That's okay. Because I came up with backup.
Didn't think a boy would know that song, now did you, audience? Ha ha. Okay, sorry. Anywho. But yeah, Taylor Swift's Red. There's a song and an album. And she's even remaking the album.
So excited. Totally not a Swifter. I don't know. Okay.
I missed it.
You missed it?
Obviously, the song Red by Taylor Swift.
Oh, it's okay.
I know the song. I just missed it in my brain to even say so.
We were dealing with technical issues, so it's all good. Yes, that is definitely a popular song.
I'm not mad.
It's
just a shame.
Oh, it's okay.
I do have a couple other songs. One is called Black Roses Red. I know the black is in there, but it's a song by Alana Grace. It's in the Traveling Pants of the Sisterhood, something like that. It's like a book and movie. But there's that song, and then there's also I See Red by Bonnie Elizabeth Sims. So you can add that to your playlist. Check it out. Alrighty, so that wraps up the theme for today. As always, I like to turn over to the guest and tea sippers, see if they have questions about the theme or about Cosplay Tea Time and stuff. Think of anything? No? You good, Bella? She's like, I got food, I'm good.
I'm good, I'm vibing.
Happy
Just
vibes up.
getting the big Rihanna thing.
No, sounds
So,
good. Alrighty. Well, I do want to say thank you both for joining me today as we talked about the color red, getting into the fall season for like the next 2 weeks, and then it'll be winter. So, just kidding. It goes on for 2 months, but here in the Northeast, it doesn't last that long. So, yay. But that is all good. So again, if you're out there and you're a cosplayer and you want to join Cosplay Tea Time, be on one of these podcast recordings, or just come and hang out. We got some different channels talking about different fandoms, so you're always welcome to join. Make sure you message us on Instagram. To our viewers out there, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, follow our other social media accounts. We'll greatly appreciate it. But until then, from our little cozy corners of the world to yours, we hope everyone's taking care, staying safe, and as always, keep stepping away. Bye, everyone.